Hello. To start using Google Classroom, you'll go to your Drive, your apps, click on Classroom, or go to classroom.google.com. From here, your classroom might look different than mine. To start a new classroom, simply click the plus sign and click Create Class. You then add all of your information and click Create. If you want to join a class, you would go through the same procedure with the plus sign in the top right-hand corner, except for it would click Join Class, and then you would add in the class code, which I will show you in a moment once my class is created. Now that your class is created, this is the general setup. You have three settings in Classroom, or three viewing points. You have your stream, which is pretty much a continual timeline of what's going on in your classroom. You have the classwork tab, which it explains here. You can create assignments, questions. You can also organize it based on topic. And then people are where all of your students would live and your co-teachers. To add co-teachers, you can click the plus sign. To add students, you click here. You can either invite them using their name, their email address, or you can show them the class code and they log in and they join a class that way. I suggest you show them the class code once they're in Google because the privacy settings have been turned on, so you cannot just search students by name. You would have to type in their entire email address. That is how you build a classroom. So once you want to add something to your classroom, you would simply go to Classwork, you would click Create, and you have some options. You have assignment, a question, material, or to reuse something. In an assignment, you can add something, an attachment from your computer, something from your Google Drive, a video, or a link. From there, you can add instructions, and you can add multiple items to an assignment. You can add a due date, you can change the topic if it's reading, math, curriculum, and then once you have it completed, you click Assign. For a question, it's simply answering a question. You have some options similar to what you would in forms, short answer or multiple choice. And then you also have material, which is generally like a PDF, a book, something like that, but it would be just something that students may refer to. In addition, once you have a classroom created, it automatically builds a classroom Drive folder. So if you click, you can actually see in my Google Classroom, there's no information here yet, but once I create an assignment, each assignment populates a different folder. So then inside of each folder would then populate all the student work. When you assign something to a student, so say I was adding, and say I wanted to pick, I'll just pick something random. Let's see. So I'll just add this. You have three options for how students can view files. They can either view them, which means they cannot edit them or touch them. They can just read them. They can edit the file, which means that there's one file and all the students can edit it at the same time, which might get a little crazy. Or you can make a copy for each student. Instead of making additional copies, all you have to do is click Make a Copy for each student. When students log in and click on the assignment, it then populates their own version of the document. I hope that helps a little 101 with your classroom. You also have settings. You can show lots of different options. You can turn on and off guardian summaries if you wanted students to work and to have parents view from there. If you want to create your own theme or add something a little bit more to your classroom, you can always upload a photo, select the theme, or edit your About section.